Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Ethiopia. So today we'll once again start with some upgrading. Last time we got our free tags, most importantly ballistic, so that gives us artillery, which should make the sieges much easier and hopefully faster, because I was a little bit disappointed with the damage that our field guns were doing. I hope the artillery will improve that. I want to hopefully take Karshemish today and maybe even prepare the attack on Assur. And also I'd like to try and attack some more Arabian cities. We'll see how that goes, because overall the situation here isn't great. Mostly it's because my bad long-term planning for this naval campaign. I didn't send any land units with the fleet. I didn't really know what I was thinking. Probably I just wasn't thinking at all. But also I kind of expected to just attack a bunch of island cities, something like what happened here, right? There was no reason to take any land units for cities like this. Once we conquered those cities, there was maybe one unit sitting somewhere that we could easily kill with our cruisers. I didn't remember how exactly the map looked like in this area, so I was a bit surprised how well these cities were able to support each other. And when I realized that I needed land units, I was so far away from like basically all of our land units that I was just too lazy to send some of them over the across the whole map. It was a mistake, it definitely was, but well, it's already happened and we'll just have to play around it. At this point I feel like it might be easier to just take these two cities and send the reinforcements, or like reinforce the newly conquered cities just this way. Send these units east, then sending some units, as I said, across the whole map the other way around. I might be wrong, because we don't really have any like siege weapons for the siege of Nairan here. We will see what happens. One of the reasons why I'm not sending any units west is that I don't see any melee units around Medina except for the Fusilier. So what I'm hoping here is going to happen: the Fusilier takes the city, then he dies as we retake it, and then we have just a bunch of wrench units that can take the city down to 0, sure, but can't reconquer it. So I'm hoping we'll just have a city here sitting on 0 hit points, and we won't really have to worry about it. Meanwhile, I want to send our vanguard ironclads to start hitting Kufa, and hopefully meanwhile we'll somehow be able to take Nairan, so then we control the whole southern coast and problem solved. It is gonna be a pain in the ass, I know, but as I said, mistakes were made and I have to play around it. One more thing before we start playing, the ideology that we got last time. Most of you wanted me to take autocracy, but I didn't give you all of the information for the decision last time. I made a mistake. I should have checked this thing, how close you are to an engineer. Actually, I didn't expect to be this close to an engineer. We are 2 turns away, and that's a pretty strong argument to actually take order. One of the reasons why I initially wanted to take autocracy as well was that I didn't expect us to be able to get motherland calls, but suddenly when we are 2 turns away from an engineer, that significantly increases the chances that we get it. And it's not just about getting the wonder, it's also about, at this point, denying it from Assyria. If we go for the same ideology as him, and we get the wonder, then he doesn't get it, and like we deny a social policy from him, right? So that's a pretty good argument, taking or denying something from a strong civ that you are currently at war with. And I think that's, for me, the main reason to actually go order in this game. I know that I go order almost every time, but yeah, here I just really want to take away the wonder from Assyria. I still think that oh, that would be a mistake. I still think that the autocracy level 1 tenets would probably be a little bit stronger, but we would get 1 now, and the second one, or the free one, not the second one, the free one, we would get from Prora That's 3 techs later. So the thing here is we can get 2 slightly weaker tenets within, I don't know, 6 turns maybe. Or we get the free tenet from that would be slightly stronger, but we get it like, I don't know, 40 turns later. And in 40 turns, I want this game to be over, basically. So yeah, I prefer the bonuses now. I want as many as possible right now, than slightly stronger ones at the point when I want the game to be over. So yeah, once again, it's Order the Game. I hope that you guys are not too disappointed, but I think here it makes sense. I just hope that I'm correct, and we will be able to get the Wonder with the Engineer, because if we go Order and then next turn Assyria finishes Motherland Calls, that's gonna be pretty annoying. Okay, but Order it is. Now, what do we start with? Here are the people. And get... Now the question is, what do we get from it? How far away are we from the next social policy? 30 turns? We get like 8 turns from a writer. That doesn't feel too impactful. We could get scientists, but what? Get fertilizer earlier? Yeah, that's also not something that we want. And the next important tech is probably... it's probably flight. So if we get a free scientist, that's really not gonna like make any difference for quite a while. So I think in general, and just send him maybe even south to help down here a little bit. And with that we will have another citadel available if we need it. General at this point really might be the best option. Again, it will give us the best bonus right now. Or we could just take here People's Army now, but we don't really get too much from People's Army right now. It will be much better within like 10 turns. So we can take this one as the free tenet. Yeah, let's take Hero of the People. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't really need the engineer, the natural one. I could have just taken Hero of the People, grab an engineer, and use this engineer to build a wonder. And Order was basically always better. Okay, just for some reason wasn't thinking about that at all. Okay, go. I don't know why I even bother with the defense of the capital, because I don't think that the spy that's sitting there managed to like stop anything. I don't remember us catching a single spy in the capital. It's quite annoying. Yeah, Bogota is an awe. That's us winning the culture race somehow. Well, now we have the alliance back again. Sure. That's one. Yeah, I think I can lock some of these tiles now. I didn't want to lock the extra population here because of the war. We are fighting mostly in this area, so I'd have or every time that these tiles became blocked, I'd have to relocate the population. But I think now I should be able to like move the front line further east. I think now I can safely lock all of those tiles and won't have to worry about them anymore. Now, you are done with barracks. Anything that would give us happiness. Well, indirectly, because it reduces unhappiness. Okay, so let's go armory. And now we queue up public schools everywhere. Actually, no. Let's go opera house first here. Opera houses are pretty good. And let me get back here. 1, 2... Constabulary gives happiness, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Okay. Units. Wait. I can't really do anything here, and I don't think I want to attack the Corvette. So I'll just fortify and wait for Arabia to retake the city, and once it's back in our hands, then we send the Admiral. Now you can move to the coast. Attack. I think I will do this for the heal. Yeah, we healed 6 hit points. We move forward. Now, can we kill the field gun? You can pillage. How many hit points are you missing? 21. You are missing too many, so you two have to switch. I will do some damage here. Attack. You know what? I'll just play it safe. Move forward. You can go there. Upgrade. Upgrade. And now, how far do we want to go here? I want to upgrade as many units as possible. What are we missing? Aluminum. I might be able to kill this Camel Archer. It's also possible that he just retreats down here. Okay, I'll delay the upgrade to get the kill. You can now move. We have the Lensknecht ready as the new garrison. You can protect the general. Fortify, fortify. You will have to move away, but we'll get to that. Let me check something. This should be safe, I think, and I might be able to... Oh, I was able to one-shot that Camel Archer. I wasn't even sure that I'll be able to hit him. Hey, that's unexpected. And nice surprise. You can move forward. Now, I have to figure out... How do I save this guy? So we're gonna do this... We definitely want to do this. Now, the artillery. I want to get all of it into position, or as close as possible. 2, 3. So you can attack from here already, so let's just get the upgrade. We don't have to move anywhere. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will move forward. Upgrade. Just double checking that I have 2 action points. I do. So you can move forward, get your upgrade. So that's close enough for next turn. You can now step back. I'm pretty sure there is nothing that can get in melee range of the Gatling gun, so you can stay where he is. Let's send the land ship south. Here, let's say. You are working on the railroad, right? Okay, you'll help. 45, 45. What are you doing? Building a railroad as well. Okay, so keep working. I don't think I want to move here this turn. You don't have anything to do, so you can get your upgrade as well. Then you can move forward, get your upgrade. Actually, I made a mistake. I should probably send them this way. Not the end of the world. And that opens up this tile. Where we can send the field gun, upgrade it, and next turn it can move forward and attack. So we'll have all 4 in the range next turn. Now we have a field gun up here, so let's upgrade it as well. Upgrade you. Another one. And that's it, more or less. Wasn't really that expensive. Yeah, at this point, you can really feel the difference from Imperialism. There was, especially on the field guns, the discount was really nice. Upgrade you. How are we doing? All of the field guns were upgraded, and we have 2 more Gatling guns that need their upgrade. Good. When do we get aluminum? We won't get aluminum. It's on the wrong side of the tech tree. Oh, just out of curiosity. It's still 2 turns. I was thinking because with the tenet that we picked, we got 25% more great people points. I was thinking maybe we'd get the engineer next turn. Oh, we got 5 kills. Nice. Workers. Is it time to automate them at this point? What is our oil? Oh, there. And you are heading there, I think. You will do that. You know what? We could use some help up here. There are still some roads and some smoking tiles that we need to do something about. Good. Next. Now we lose the city, unfortunately. But we did get that plus 15 heal for all of our ships before that happened. And as you can see, the Fusilier is in the city, so he's gonna die now. And then there's still no more melee units. I hope it's gonna work the way I planned. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice bonus because we lost access to Lapis when we lost the city, and instantly half of our cities are asking for Lapis that we will get immediately. So it's like a free wheel of the King Day for half of our cities. There is nothing on the coast. How much damage can you do? Not quite enough. I should probably make sure that the Corvette goes down. Do we have a healthy ship around here? You are healthy enough. What if I just do it this way? I kind of don't want to move this ironclad. Well, at this point I don't have a choice. Still in good shape. Oh, there is a Lancer. Come on. But we still should have enough time to at least get the Admiral into position. Medina, yes please. One, two. I think we want the experience here. How close are you to the promotion? Quite far away. I'm thinking if I should send an ironclad at this point, if that's safe. It probably isn't. Let's just be patient. We'll probably take some damage this turn. Move there, move there. Next turn I'm just gonna use the Admiral to heal, because unfortunately both our vanguards are very low, and I want to start hitting Kufa as soon as possible. I may even... where is the vanguard? There's one, there's two, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is in range, but I want both of them to be in range. And what we can do is probably move back like this. I don't want to fight any ships that may show up here. You can't do anything. Didn't really take any damage around here, surprisingly. Okay, you will move forward. You will move forward. You'll move down. Get your upgrade. You can move forward and get your upgrade. Here, let's just heal up. Play it safe. You can also heal up. That's 14 hit points. Ah, sure. Just not sure what to do with the land ship. Yeah, we don't want to cross the river. I'm just thinking if I want to move here or not. This guy should be dead. think I'm just gonna pillage this tile and wait for our next turn. You could send this rifleman forward. Because I think we have more than enough units here. Once the city is in our hands, that unlocks these 7. And they should be able to create a decent line somewhere around here. The question is what we're gonna do with the citadel. This one is just such a pain in the ass. Okay, finish the railroad. Fine. Did I hope I clicked on the railroad and I didn't misclick something else. Because I don't see it there. But if I clicked on anything else, he would be working currently, so... Yeah, now the railroad is there. Wait, I can do this. Perfect. Now you can move. I'll just have to move out of the way. Yep, that looks much better. 83 damage with 1 shot. Wow. Okay. So I was hoping that the damage would be better. I didn't expect it to be this good. I mean, the last 2 shots were more or less what I expected. Around 60 damage, but first 270, 80. That's nice. Fortify. Yeah, this should be a quick siege. Fortify. Oh, the Great Diplomat. What do we do with him? What we could do, there are 2 city-states without embassies. Let's send him here. I want to test if we can get the embassy on top of a resource or not. And this should be safe, I think. We are going through Shaka's territory and then we are basically right next to the city-state. Keep building the railroad. You are done. Excellent. Okay, I'll just fix all of the smoking tiles. Fortify. You will improve the oil. What we could do, we could send this artillery south. We'll have 4 that are hitting the Assyrian cities. But for Arabia, we don't need artillery with range 4. What we could even do is... Can I buy... I don't think I'll be able to buy artillery down here. Yeah, it needs military academy. But we should have military academy in Gondar. It's expensive as hell, but I think it's worth it. Because at this point we are done with all of the upgrades. Like, when do we get the next wave of upgrades? Well, with combined arms for the front line. I also don't think that this upgrade is super expensive. But we are not planning to research combined arms anytime soon. So maybe we will need some money when we get flight, but I'm not planning on buying bombers if we get there. I'll just build them. So the next wave of upgrades is 4 attacks later. So yeah, we can easily afford it to spend 3,500 on 1 extra artillery. Okay, is there anything else that we can do? Probably not. I mean, there are a few things that I could have done, but as I said, I want to play it safe. This guy is healthy enough. Let's just switch here. I want to have him closer to the front line. Yeah, the damage is fine. You can easily heal through this or rotate units. Unfortunately, first of all, there is a Fusilier here that I didn't expect. So we're gonna lose Medina once again, most likely. And we lost our spine, Asur. Whatever. Connection. There we go. We love the King Day. And we even got a right there. So that's 8 turns. Listen, Isabella, do you want to trade again? Or no, she is sanctioned, unfortunately. How are we doing happiness-wise? 37 is still okay. And we will get some extra happiness soon, hopefully. Oh, there is the engineer. Oh, wait, I should have probably switched already to another one. So I'm not sure how strong the engineer will be. And this costs a lot of money. We can spend 2,000 to speed things up. When the engineer arrives, we'll see how much he can speed things up. But we should be able to get the wonder instantly. No matter what. We either pay or don't, but combine the payment with the engineer should be enough. Just keep growing. It's fine. When we get like 2-3 more people, then we'll lock the scientist, maybe. You're almost done with the stable, so what can we build quickly? We can build constabulary, that gives happiness, temple after that. And is there anything that will give us production? Not really, so let's go public school next, because that will give us happiness soon. Okay, you are dead. Buildings. Public works done. Public school next. Public schools everywhere. Every public school will be +2 happiness. Then... I want this Gatling gun. Where do I want him? You have indirect... Oh, no, you don't have indirect fire. You have indirect fire, right? So I could move him here. Where's the other one with indirect fire? I probably sent the other one south. Sure. This will help us with the control of this tile. Fortify. And we'll just stay where we are. There's no reason to move forward. There's a temptation to try to get a kill here or here. But why? We get the city down. When it's down, then we send everything and just clear the whole area in one turn. Let's see. How does it look like round here? Unfortunately, we can't break through. I was hoping that I'll be able to get behind the city and control at least these two tiles. But it's unfortunately not gonna happen against Fusiliers. You are healthy enough. I guess the only thing that we can really do is hit the city. One, two, three. You. Let's see. There are too many units here. You will move away. You'll move here. Get your kill. You'll move back. You'll move forward. You'll get into position. Next turn we should start doing some damage to the city. And the other artillery is gonna move here. How are we doing on that railroad? Unfortunately, this one won't be ready in time. Fortify. Okay, now the tricky part. This heal feels a little bit like a waste, unfortunately. There, this is probably the maximum I can get out of the Admiral. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't cross the ice through neutral territory. No, we can't. Would it be possible for these corvettes to get behind me if I block this tile? No, they will be able to get here, but then they shouldn't be able to get further. Where is the other one guard? Here. You need healing. Now, just in case, I'm still gonna leave one ironclad down here. That was a nice hit. 100 damage against a city with 61 strength is nice. And that was 20-ish, so... it's still 10 turns at least to take the city. How much territory does this city control? Enough to at least let our cruisers get here. Question is, are 2 cruisers enough against 3 corvettes? And the answer is definitely not. Okay, are we done? We have 28,000 faith. Maybe you should do something with that. But I'm not sure that I can buy... yeah, I can't buy another great person. 4 more turns. And yeah, this is the point of the game where we are just getting too much faith. We'll never be able to spend it. I kind of want another admiral. That will cost us like 4,000. So by the time we want to buy another general, we'll probably have 100,000 faith. And the next general is like 40,000. So there is no way we spend all of the faith until the end of the game. That was quite painful. Definitely finish chopping down the forest. But what? Wait. Why did he stop? Why did you stop working? I don't see any units around here. There might be something hiding in the fog of war. Kiev is taking damage. That's Assyria. Don't care about cover with range 4. And I don't think I want infiltrators. Yeah, let's go field 1. 1, 2, 3. Thinking about just hitting the Gatling gun. Do you have any interesting promotions? Indirect fire. How many hit points does the city have? 279. If I don't hit it with the 4th field gun, I won't be able to take it next turn. Even this actually might not be enough. How much damage was that? Yeah, 49. Depends if we can kill the garrison next time after 3 shots. Okay, let's see what we can do now. You'll take care of... wait, how much damage can you do? You can one-shot him. But this way, we get more experience. And hit this guy. That's probably all we can do. Field guns. That was a nice hit. We can keep moving. Might be able to kill the garrison now. It's probably too much damage. How many techs does India have? 48. We are at 51. Assyria is 52. We might be able to steal something from India, but I think at this point Delhi is or has a defensive spy, so probably a waste of time. It should be another. Oh, we do have public school here already. Okay, India build a public school for us before we take the city. Nice. That means public works. Yeah. You are done. Let's try to clear this area up a little bit. Remove the road. 1650 only? Dude, you suck. So we get 1,000 from for our gold. That's 1,300. That's let's say like 3,000 production that we can get. Wow. I expected the engineer to give us like 2,700. But in that case, we'll just wait. I'm getting nervous. 45, 45. Yeah. Now, this thing. You'll have to flip the city once more. Next. I hope that was the last Fusilier. How much damage is that? Not enough. Just getting free experience. Wait. Yeah, it wasn't enough. And this was the attack that basically destroyed the city. Nice. May actually use... No, it's still a lot of damage we'd be taking. How much damage can you guys do? Not enough. This tile is quite safe, so I'm probably gonna do it. 19 damage to deal 40? Sure. I think I'll have to move what? Mistake. Wanted to move the machine gun away. I could cross the river. It's much more difficult to send any reinforcements, but we'll probably be taking a lot of damage here. 45, 45. Nine hit points. So the city, we will take it down to 0. Question is, do we want to capture it now? Boom. Another logistics field gun. Holy crap. +1 range, +1 range. Damn. I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the Assyrian army. If there wasn't this rifleman, I would probably take the city. But if I take it now, there is so much range damage around here that he probably will be able to retake it instantly. Okay, let's wait one more turn. Come on, give me an update on that production. So we can probably get the one there next turn with the engineer, or it's gonna be really close. Okay, no melee unit. That's what we wanted to see. What is the next promotion for these guys? Blockade? Probably blockade. Checking these promotions because I've never used them, so at least want to know what it is. Look at Assyria taking another city. But do we really care? Like, worst case scenario, we can just focus on the capital and ignore everything else. Wait, that's 1600. I thought it was 1900. One more turn. I hope this is enough, because if it's not, I'm gonna get stuck here. Come on, you can do it. Nope, you can't. Still thinking about going for the kill here. It's a logistics Gatling guns, pretty valuable. And honestly, the cavalry just doesn't do anything. So if I lose it in return, I won't really care. I think this is an okay-ish trade, if it's even gonna be a trade. think this is the priority target now. You know what, I'm already gonna use the engineer. Just, what else am I gonna do with him? Okay, next. This is gonna be fun. And Arabia managed to steal Ife from Assyria. Excellent. Because now he doesn't get the free science from the city. That's perfect. Okay, we've been waiting for this trader or merchant. No, we look the scientist and maybe even the artist. Sure, why not? Let's see, 34%. $36, but it will keep going up. Look how many public schools we have now queued up. That was a nice attack. Okay, and we want to fight in the best possible position here. So it's gonna be 2 against 3. Down here, it's 1v1 with some support from our ranged ships. You will move back. Take that kill. Move away from the coast. We're gonna need you here. You don't have to be on this tile. 45, 45. Can we buy an admiral? Not yet. No, we should be able to buy an admiral. Here we can. So, excuse me. We'll be able to send him to Medina next turn because we still don't see any melee units here. Good. This might be a kill. How much damage can you guys do? Just out of curiosity. Well, the facility is still on 37 hit points, so it's not like I can kill the garrison. And if I had all 6 attacks, maybe I would try. The citadel is quite annoying. I have to kill the rifleman here. It's even a rifleman with blitz. Get the zone of control here. Okay, so the only problem now is the Lancer. Damn, this is such a pain in the ass. I hope that now, when I moved forward like this, that will just force him to move back. And he'll leave this area unprotected. Oh, we can get an embassy on the resource. Then it's surprising that no one bothered getting an embassy here. And one more thing before I forget. Okay. So let's do one more turn.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Okay, this isn't too bad. And how does it look like here? Still holding those citadels. Well, I think that's going to be a problem for the next episode to solve. What we could maybe do now is take Nairon.
Nation that destroyed.
How are we doing war score wise? 72. How many cities does Arabia have? 3? Oh, still 5. There's one here. There's probably one in the Fog of War. Well, we'll see about that next time. I think we've done more than enough today. I think there is one more problem for us. Just solve this puzzle with the citadels, because this definitely is a pain in the ass. But once we get rid at least of this one, then I think there is nothing that can really stop us. The extra range from the artillery is just too good. By the way, tech-wise, how are we doing? 52, 52. So we managed to catch up. Excellent. And hopefully we get flight first, so that we don't have to worry about that either. That could be one more thing that would make fighting more difficult if he gets bombers first, because then our artillery suddenly is not as safe. But we already have access to, where are they? Here, to AA guns. So if we see his bombers, then we just probably just buy 30 AA guns, and that should be enough. Okay, so we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.